The owner of a crime scene cleanup business in New York City who completely reinvented his company when the pandemic began. Instead of laying off employees, he is now hiring. Andrea Day has tonight's Adapt, Shift, Succeed story.
This team is gearing up to fight a deadly enemy they can't see. It's a dramatic shift from what they used to do.
She's actually taping her glove to her suit to keep a seal.
Before the pandemic hit, Doug Barushin and his employees cleaned up crime scenes, most so horrific we can't show you here.
Typically in a crime scene, you're staring right at what it is that you need to clean. In this situation, you've got an invisible killer.
Right now, they're doing battle inside a major law office in New York City. COVID-19 has completely transformed his business.
I had to shift immediately from crime scene and trauma scene, eradication and remediation, to strictly almost 100% disinfection of buildings, universities, theaters, arenas, you name it. It just exploded beyond any of our expectations. Compared to our 2019 receipts, all of our receipts for the year, we've actually doubled that in the last 6 weeks. And this is still going. If I look tired, it's because I am. It's because we're working pretty much 24/7. New York is getting ready to reopen. Nobody quite knows when that's going to be, so they're starting to call us already and saying, hey, look, we're going to need disinfection before we go into our offices. We have to show our employees that we did something to protect them.
He says the key to his success is always staying one step ahead.
Our real saving grace during this whole pandemic is that we saw it coming in January, and we were smart enough to gear up and stock up on our supplies and our disinfectant. Without doing that, we would have floundered. We would not have been able to get our hands on the supplies we needed, and there's no way we'd have been able to address as many jobs as we did. I think the new normal in the future for this is going to be proactivity. In other words, you don't fight an enemy once he's behind your lines. You got to keep your defenses up.
For CNBC, I'm Andrea Day.